Hey, Shadow Company, how's it going? How you doing today? That's right. Hey, Kathleen. Yeah, I was all excited. I made that video today with the Lego knife, and TikTok flagged it as inappropriate. So that was a bummer because I had fun because I got some Legos out and they work. And now I've got a little Lego monster truck hot dog looking thing. That's kind of funny. There we go. So now it can cruise around. Yeah, it's crazy. Out of all the stuff I see on TikTok, they're gonna flag my Lego knife. But hey, Marco, how's it going? But I will tell you guys what. I've been checking this out for the past couple days. This might be towards the very top of my favorite list. This thing's great in the hand, and have the hollow grind, crazy sharp. It's 154. Bone. This might be the first time JackWolf has done bone, but everything looks amazing on it, and the pole is perfect. Yeah. So that's really cool. Yeah, I actually called Ben and just to tell him how much I liked it, and he was like, "There's nothing wrong with it, is there?" I go, "No, it's great." He goes, "Oh, I don't get very many calls hearing that it's good." People don't usually call that often just to say they really like something. So he was glad that I liked it so much. So that was fun. Yeah, they've been surprising me all year. Totally surprised this whole year with releases. So here we have the Tango has made its way back. It does have a handful of scratches, but I guess that'll just give it character. Let's see here. I was gonna compare. So this is a Sodbuster Junior. This is in Mediterranean Blue Bone. This is a full-size Sodbuster, which has been very hard for me to find, but the difference is like big difference. Cold Steel is being lazy and drop some. Yeah, it'd be nice to see something interesting from Cold Steel. I was gonna grab some of my Cold Steel, but I'll make sure to have some more out for next time, something different. Prices, well, I'm not selling them, but if you're curious what they're going for, the Sodbusters go anywhere from 40 to 60, I think. When this gets released, so this comes out, I think, Friday. It comes out on the 14th. These will be 185. The Nanner here is 45, just about anywhere you can find it. And it has sold out, but I think they will be doing another run. The Lego knife runs around 45. Oh, that's a good one. I have a Code 4 that I really like because it's a little bit thinner. It's aluminum. It's got a back lock. It's kind of nice. Tango here runs 350, and the Vosteed Martin runs around 99. And then this is the full-size budget Militaw. And these run around 65, I think. Oh, the 18th. Yes, I'm sorry. Today's 14th. They come out the 18th. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, the Tango. It's pretty cool. It's very small. Can hide it in my hand. Most of them are just bolster locks, which are my favorite. This one's a full frame lock, so I have a little bit of time. I got to get used to keeping my fingers above the frame lock. Hey, Cliff, how's it going? But then we have a hollow dual grind of S90V. Full titanium, no liners. And the pocket clip and screws are anodized titanium. Ergos are amazing. And it drops shut crazy easy. The tiniest front flipper. Watch me mess this up now. But and what I thought was cool was they put the S90V there so it hides, but it's a JackWolf and Cerberus collab. Pretty cool. A little bit of jimping here. It would have been kind of neat to see the jimping come all the way to this point here. That would have been kind of cool, but it fits so well in hand with this spot for the front that it works really well. It's a medium size, so you can do a lot of small stuff with it. Oh, yeah. Hey, Robo, how's it going? Yeah, there's the full-size sod buster. These things are big, especially compared to the junior. Yeah, definitely. And really excited that this does work hand in hand with Legos. It's got a forward choil. This is also fairly small. This is a 1.9-inch blade. And it's a slip joint. The action's great. It almost looks kind of like a bird head. Jimping on both sides. This is just a real fun one. It's got the Lego head and it's got the brick. And it is just a fun one. It's definitely barely 3 fingers. But probably not one you'd use much anyways. And I had so much fun making this little Lego knife truck, and I drove it around in the video, and TikTok decided that was just not okay. Oh, the sound's cracking? I'm sorry. Maybe I was too close. Hey, Adventure 50. I don't make handmade ones, no. I usually just collect and review and things like that. And, Kathleen, that's a very good possibility. Why? It's just the amount of garbage you see on there, it's such a little thing compared to some of the stuff they show. It's just kind of a shame. I could understand if they blocked a whole bunch of other stuff, but they don't. Guess the amount of sprinkles can win a knife. Sure, Gons, but I'm just gonna have to make a number up, so it probably won't win. I should do that sometime, though. Hey, Ron, how's it going? Hey, SM. Yeah, I know, man. It's good to see you. It's like a all yellow day or something. We've got the Lego knife. This JackWolf comes out Friday. The Canine Jack. Man, this thing is so nice. So I'll be posting a review on it, and I'll be sending it off to the other guys here very soon. And then keep going with yellow. We got the CJRB Nanner. Thought it'd be funny if I put some brown marks on it. I like how they did the screws for the pocket clip in green as well, but it would be really cool if they did the pocket clip in green as well. It does. You can't get much more of a point than that. Kukri knife, bro. Those are awesome. Oh, yeah, I know what those are. Oh, yeah, I like those kukris. They're usually more like machetes. Artium, I have no idea. Favorite on the table? Man, right now I'm gonna go with this Canine Jack. This one's my favorite right now. Kukri, rust is growing on it. About getting it off. One thing I have used that has worked, depends on how much rust you have on it. Those magic erasers that you can get to like clean spots and dirt off walls and things, that has cleaned off blades for me. And it has taken off like little rust spots. Oh yeah, this is this is the Mediterranean blue. I want to get the Caribbean blue because it has a little bit of like a more green to it on the edges. Yeah, I'm a sucker for case knives, and you know, you're lucky if you get a real good one. Yeah, that's what gets me is the colors of the case knives. They do a good job with that. And I've just been enjoying this Vosteed Martin, the top liner lock. And it has a nice big finger choil, so that's another thing. Metal glow is awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, so let's see. You live in Turkey and you have a collection of handmade pocket knives. Yeah, I have the same name on Instagram. You can DM me. Yeah, the carbon fiber on these ones, it is nice. It's super smooth. Kind of like moving past some of the real crazy carbon fibers and just looking for something different now. But this one came out real nice. Sharpening stone slabs. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, I do get on Whatnot quite a bit. Try to keep it somewhat from going crazy on spending. You know what? While we're live, I just got a package in the mail. Haven't even opened it yet. Yeah, the aluminum one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, man. It is a real problem. Let me open this. I know what's inside, but I have not looked at it. There, see, I use my knives if anybody ever asks. So you guys can say you saw this first before I make a video on it. Cool. we have one of the Rose Crafts, the smaller one. Swag's design. Heavy coating on there. Micarta. Ooh, this one's got a... I wonder if that's from this. No? This one's got a few cuts in it, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, I like those white liners, the G10. So you guys are going to check this out first time with me. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Just as sharp as the other ones. This is 1095 carbon. Ron, Kaiser makes it, but they have a new site called My Drop Bear, and that's where they sell it through. They also have some Nerf colored stuff and video game themed stuff, but it's a Kaiser. Shay, the Lego knife, and it works. Although TikTok didn't like it and they wouldn't let me use it, use the video. Hey Tegan. Hey Brandon. Yeah, this is cool. I was like, oh, I got to make sure this works, and it does. So now if you're like one of the really cool kids, I'm never going to get this off now. You can have a Lego knife. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have been too close to it. I've been leaning over. No, this is a Kaiser. Make a pocket clip. It comes with a pocket clip on the other side. And it's got the head and the brick. And it's a slip joint. And it's pretty small. The blade is just 1.9 inches. So yeah. Yeah, so if you go to My Drop Bear, it's a Kaiser thing. And they have like a Feeweed that's in Nerf colors and all sorts of stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely. I should have picked a couple of them up. Yeah, after I had some health issues a few years ago, the funny thing was Legos helped me get back into moving around. It's kind of on a whim, but it got me up and moving and thinking and all sorts of stuff. There goes the rest of your day looking for it. It's on the website mydropbear.com. It might be sold out, but you can sign up for alerts. I think they're getting ready for their third run of it. It definitely helps with coordination, and I think that was part of it. Yep, it got my brain going again, thinking, yeah, I owe a lot to Lego. Hey, Dan Stan, how's it going? Oh, thank you, Marco. Thanks for sharing that link. Yeah, I think they just have 3 different things on there right now, but I'm really hoping they do some more. Yeah, that Nerf one. Oh, man, that thing's so cool looking, but that one's a bit pricier. And then got the Militaw. I'm late to the Militaw game because I thought it was just so oversaturated. But after getting it in my hand, man, the action's great. See why people like it a lot. I start filming the garage sale bucket of knives tonight. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Shay's got a channel started. He does music, and he picked up like a bucket of knife stuff, and he's gonna be filming it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, got his toy-looking thing that was orange and blue. No, that was an M Tech. But yeah, it looks like it. I think when Dan sees this, he'll probably have to get one. I bet it'll be right up his alley. Thank you, Marco, for putting Shay's link. Detroit Trailer Park bucket of knives. I should. I've got to look at a mini Militaw, but I haven't really done much with one. But yeah, I'm liking this quite a bit. I'm gonna do a review on it here soon, and then oh geez, I got a lot of reviews I need to do. But yeah, what are you guys carrying today? Nice. What's in everybody's pockets? Awesome. I'm glad we were able to help you find it, Brandon. Sure thing, Dan. There you are, my friend. Best Tech Skirmish in Damascus today. You changed it up, Shay. Kubikoe is today. Nice. I tagged you with that when they released those new premium ones. Oh man, that full DLC. That's crazy. Oh yeah. You got it to shut hydraulically. Cool. Yeah, I get that, Kathleen. Imperial Barlow. Nice. Springfield Echelon Compact. Nice. Spyderco Manix 2XL and Spy 27. Nice. Spyderco Pair 2 and Benchmade Water Fixed Blade. Nice. How do you like that fixed blade? And Spy 27. That's such a good one. Benchmade Shootout lately in the Schrade Japan and some random little knives. Cool. Yeah, that DLC one is so cool. I wish I could get a hold of somebody at Kubi. I'd be like, hey, I know people that would love to get their hands on that. Let's see here. Yeah, I've been wanting to get Vu's Vein that Migron put out. I'm hoping I can at some point pick that up. And then the new TRM Bulldog has the larger hole opening. It's on my list. Oh yeah, this one is the CJRB Nanner. The AR RPM 9 steel, and it's NANNER, just Nanner. The ergos are amazing on it. A little nervous because I don't want to break the tip off. But it's super fidgety. It's got that front flipper. And it's cool because the screws are green. It's all G10, so it's only around $45. So it's fun and affordable for once. You see 6 cold steels, including the Fin Wolf. Nice. I really like my code 4. I'd like to get an 8015 at some point. I know they had a bunch of cold steels on sale over Prime days, but I'm trying to save up a little bit. So I think this is the smallest of the Rose Crafts. Man, I dig that white G10 with that. So, you know, this might be really nice for carry. You know, if it was up to me, I'd get rid of this and I'd put loops on it. We'll check it out, have some fun with it. And then there's just one more that we'll be checking out. And I think I'll get to keep that last one. We'll see. My favorite so far has been the first one. These are really cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I saw Migron released their first fixed blade, which was really cool. Any cool steel knives that interest you? Are they all big overbuilt beasts? Mostly. Let me see if I can reach my code 4 from here. You gotta go get some stuff to go do. Well, hey, thanks for stopping in, Tegan. I appreciate it. See you next time. Hey, Clint, Dwayne. So if there was like a Narrows version for cold steel, I would say it's the Code 4. They have spear point, clip point, and then another one. I'm drawing a blank. But it's all aluminum here. S35VN. It's still a thick blade stock, but as you can tell, the knife's not much thicker than the blade in itself. And I can get a good grip on this. So I would say this is probably one of the more compact ones, easier to get in the pocket cold steels. Hey, High Torch. So the zipper, I checked, they are currently sold out. They are making more, and then they're going to also release it in titanium. But they're currently sold out of that. Oh yeah, the Cold Steel FM1. I have not gotten to check that one out yet, but that would be another good one if you're looking for a less massive Cold Steel. But they're good. They're good knives. Where is my zipper at? I'm not sure where my zipper is at the exact moment. I'll have to pull it out. I'll have it for tomorrow. Well, the Fin Wolf is even smaller. Okay. Hey, old man on the ridge. Yeah, doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Just going through some knives. I have a ton of yellow ones out today. What you carrying today? Like a titanium handle? So, right now the zipper is an aluminum handle, but yeah, they're going to be releasing a titanium handle of it. So that's going to be cool. Cut yourself super bad on your pinky finger. Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully you got it bandaged up. I've been there. Definitely been there before. But, oh yeah. That's right. I'll tell them that too. Hopefully they'll send me one. They sent me the other one, so. The Finwolf's only 35 right now. That seems like a good price. So I posted a video on the Lego knife today by Kaiser. I thought it was a lot of fun to make. I gave it wheels, drove it around. Yeah. I know you can find these code 4s definitely under 100. If you find them on sale, you can get them for like $70 in S35. So that's another really good deal with those, if you don't mind backlocks. It's in the pockets today. Oh yeah, Milwaukee Fastback. Yeah, those are cool. I had one and then I lost it. So yeah, I used to use one, but they're good stuff. I want to check out that Hawkbill one they have. All right, definitely, man. So let's see here tonight. Never owned a backlock. Yeah, they're more common on slip joints, or kind of, like that traditional look. They're not too bad. This one, you can let it go and it's not going to really get you. I usually do recommend, though, two-handing the backlocks. They're super sturdy and strong, though. They're probably one of the more strong, safer locks I would recommend. Cobalt one stays on your desk. See here, so tonight, Knives Fast will be on, Casey. It's always good. Ray, Everyday City Carry will be on. Let's see here, is Rob on tonight? Not a fan of backlocks? Yeah, he could give us a little. I don't really, I'm plugged in right now to my charger. Hey, Burkles. Tomorrow I will. Never had a slip joint. I say sawed on long pole. I usually prefer, ones that have, like that. The only thing with slip joints is, never have your hand out too far to push the blade down. And if you're looking for a safe recommendation that I think is a good in-between, the Spyderco UK penknife. This is a slip joint. It's made in the USA. It's in Spy 27, so kind of like an S35. But the nice thing about it is it has this forward choil. So even if it comes unlocked, you can't cut yourself because your finger's there to keep it protected. Yeah, they're super strong. We're carrying this. Yeah, my first, knives I carried was when I was younger. I used to, work at like hardware stores and stuff. And we always had old timers. So slip joint was really the first thing that I ever carried. Handy, but you just got to remember it's not a locking knife. So you can't, you got to be aware of what you're doing. And they're definitely not made for like heavy duty stuff. First knife was a Swiss Army knife. Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool, Alex. You know, it's always, I started my channel a year and a half ago, and I thought I knew a lot, and I quickly realized how much I needed to learn. And it was fun, and I'm really glad that I got more into the community, and you know, I just pay attention, and I know my strong suits and things I don't know. I would never, I mean, I can give recommendations for sharpeners, but I would not give sharpening advice because that's just not necessarily my strong point. Little Smith and Wesson. Oh, very cool. No, I'm not just into folders. I'm into fixed blades. Um, larger knives, machetes. Uh, you know, um, getting into stumping with fixed blades and getting into some axe throwing. That'll be fun. I've done it a few times. I haven't got my setup done here at home yet, though, for that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. So if you guys haven't checked out, Burkles is doing, has some fixed blades out, and they're awesome. The biggest, I said the last live stream that I would have at this stream. Ooh. Shoot, I totally forgot. I'm sorry about that. Totally sorry about that, High Torch. I will. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a live outside tomorrow, and I'll make sure I have it. I mean, honestly, none of them are huge. Most of them are like fixed blades to carry. But yeah, we'll see what I can find. Yeah, I don't want to try fixed angle, but picking one is tough, and they aren't cheap. Yeah. What's the unlock mechanism called? On which one? So on this one, it's a crossbar, and then we have, this is a top liner lock, so button lock style. Here we have a liner lock, and wow, we've got a lot of different ones actually out here today. So then this one's a frame lock where the whole frame moves over. And then of course there's the slip joints that don't really have a lock. They kind of snap and hold, but they don't lock. This is a back lock, which you'll find on a lot of traditionals. And I usually recommend holding the blade when you pull it down, just to be safe. And then, of course, we have fixed blade that there's no lock, and it's full tang. I'm really digging this one, though. Can't wait to check it out. It's very much my size, so that'll be fun. Forged handmade knives. Not yet. Yeah, my door lives are always cool. Thank you, Kathleen. I have been wanting to do some. It's just been either storming or unbelievably hot. But I think tomorrow I'll do one, and it'll be fun. Ground with that. Can I have a shout out? Oh yeah, no problem. I Torch Forge. Hopefully we'll be seeing some really cool videos with forging going on. 250 subscribers goal. And I was wondering if you have a through the live. Yeah, definitely. And if somebody would like to, and feel free to share your link. Awesome. Thanks, Shay. Yeah. Sounds like I'll be able to show off some of the fixed blades that Burkles is doing. And let me tell you, if you haven't went over and checked his page out, these fixed blades are kind of a work of art. Hand forged, and Cerakoted. Everything's handmade. No problem. So yeah, and if there's some limited releases right now, so you can actually get your hands on some of those completely custom built knives from Berkel's, and they're really cool. And I can't wait to check them out. Nice. So yeah, I might try to hit up see if I can find some yard sales this week, if there's anything to be found. Or maybe take some small road trips and find some fun gas station knives. That might be fun. Yeah, and then of course, we're gonna have lots of reviews and shorts as usual. Can't wait to get this review out, and then we'll have some Kaiser ones. Yeah, I have had zero luck. I guess the only luck I had was I found some very old scythes that are very rusty and need a lot of work. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. Thank you, Marco. Yeah, I go to a bunch and nobody's got anything. Hopefully, I'll find something. It's always fun to have a story with them. And I've been practicing my whittling, so at some point we might have a whittling stream. That would be awesome. I would appreciate that. That would be really cool. Just trying to get rid of their junk. Yeah. Find yourself in Eastern Tennessee, you should check out. Oh yeah, I've ordered stuff from there, but I've never been there yet. And that would be really cool. For whittling, there's a few just basic whittling ones, or those Mora knives. But I also recently picked up. I don't know if I've actually shown it on here. I've shown it in a video. Let me get it out. Because they make all sorts of different kinds you can get for specific whittling, but I, got it in a bag with a bunch of stuff here. Ooh. I have I recently picked up just this little buck. It's a 373 or 3 something 3. It's a 3-blade. It's just a little guy, but I figured it's something I can use, and not too worried about if it gets dull. I can try to sharpen it myself. It's not overly expensive. And it's pretty compact. It's easy just to carry around. So little ones like these with a couple different blades, they're really good. Hi, Christopher. Flex cut carving pocket jack. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I mean, I like a lot of fixed blades. There's not much I don't like. I just like... honestly, if it's got more of like a drop point style, because then I can get them into trees and stump them and things like that. And that's what I use them for mostly, is just having fun. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I'm out there and I'm chopping down trees or anything. No, I'm just out having fun. Been to Smoky Knife Works. It is insanely huge, nice store. Yeah, I think it's like the biggest knife store in the country, maybe. It would be really cool to check it out. And let's see, getting some art projects going, which will be fun. And knife is Yurek knife, also called Yurek. I'll have to check one of those out. Thank you, Taha. My charger is getting low. It's always this time of day. I gotta swap something out. But I'm guessing maybe not. I don't know. His schedule's been kind of busy. Maybe Kenman will come on in a little bit. But yeah, if Kenman doesn't come on, which he might, Casey will be on. Not as fast. Ray will be on. Everyday City Carry, and they're always fun to watch. And not only for giveaways, just they're genuinely fun to interact with. Highly recommend them. I think I'm gonna bounce off and grab my other charger, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So you guys have an awesome day, and yeah, have a good one.